The light's really bright. You want me to fix it for you?
Jessica thinks the light is bright.
Jessica thinks the light is bright.
Yeah.
We're recording.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, well we have to fit both of our huge butts on this.
Yeah.
Okay, want me to start since you're a newbie?
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is one of my best friends, Jessica.
Hey.
She thinks it's really weird to sit here and talk to a camera, so...
The light is very bright.
She doesn't like the lights. We're going to do a story time video today, and I have to talk about makeup for a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and this look is my first fall look that I have done on myself, so if you guys want a tutorial for it, just let me know, and I would love to do that for you. Jessica looks so dressed up.
I know. I was trying to interview
Wait,
today.
look, I'm wearing a Sac State shirt because my sister went there, and because Jessica is from...
that area.
The region of Sacramento.
The greater Sacramento area.
The greater Sacramento area.
Yes.
So I'm representing today. Oh, and also if you notice maybe like the background is, I don't know, it might be like not completely perfect because I need to hammer it down more, but we've gotten in trouble recently by my landlord. Multiple, like at least 6 other apartments want me evicted because I'm too loud. And right now it's like 10 o'clock, so we can't be hammering things into the wall.
No, we cannot.
So let's get started.
Yeah.
Storytime video. Oh, we have our wine too.
Yeah.
And mason jars because that's the only way we drink it. Cheers. It's loud.
Yeah, you should start how
who he is and all that
and
stuff.
like
okay.
all that.
Okay, so let's just call him Bobby.
Bob.
So this boy, or this young man.
Much a boy.
Young man, yeah, he's 24, so he's younger than Jessica and I.
And a child.
He's a child. Doesn't make this story any better. He used to work at a restaurant that I would frequent very often, and as in frequent, I went every day. He got to know my order very well, and where I used to work as an esthetician was right across the street from where he worked, and so he would make the food for me anyways. Long story short, we ended up meeting, liking each other, kind of, and then started like casually dating. It was definitely casual for probably like 3 months now, since July.
Probably.
Since July.
Yeah, it was
and
July.
like basically these last like 6 weeks I've definitely like pulled myself out of it. I'm like, and that's just how I am, Jessica will tell you. I'm very like not emotional.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
No, it's like kind of cold.
Yeah, just cold, like standoffish. Like,
Yeah.
don't touch me. Like, touch me. Okay, don't touch me. Just
Yeah.
kind of mean. But yeah, so especially to him, I was definitely just like kind of out of it. I'm like, okay, don't really like him too much anymore, but you know, whatever. He's going through a really hard time right now in his life. So Jessica's like, you have to be nice to him, blah, blah, blah.
I always tell her to be nice to
she's
guys.
like, be nice to this guy. Please be nice to this guy, blah, blah,
He's
blah.
really nice. To be nice.
Yeah,
to
and
this
they don't deserve how I treat them. But anyways, what if they're watching? So Jessica knew Bobby through me. So like,
but had only met him like what?
A handful of times.
4 times max.
Yeah, that was just like in passing. Like he would come over and she would already be over, and then she would leave, or like, you know, something like that. Like, so they knew each other just a handful of times. And he really loves Game of Thrones, as do I, as does she, as does everyone.
Every other
And if you don't,
person.
then turn my channel off.
Oh my gosh.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. But Jessica's like...
Hardcore fan. Like obsessed with the fan theories, and
It's scary. She
like,
memorized the language that they speak.
I did not.
How do you say all men must die or something?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And then what do you say back to that?
Well, I'm the hottest.
What's that mean?
Okay, that is not memorizing a language.
So, anyway, so they've talked about it, whatever. Also, they have the same political opinions.
Yeah.
Against Trump.
Very, very liberal.
Yeah. So
I am.
They don't like Trump. So is he. He's very liberal. Fast forward, I've been kind of like not trying to hang out with him too much lately because I don't want him to get like the wrong impression. I just need to like step up and be like, this is kind of over. But of course I don't do that. So Jessica and Ava were at work, at the same work actually, and I was just sitting at home with Cash, just I was super bored. So I invited him over. He wanted to go to dinner, but I didn't want to go to dinner because I didn't want to get dressed and put makeup on. We make out. We have like a PG hookup session after we watched a movie. And then he leaves my house because he has a curfew. I'm not going to tell you where he lives, but he lives in a place where he has a curfew at midnight. So when we were done making out, it was 10 to midnight. So I was like, yeah, you have to go. You have to go. So he had to get back. And so I say goodbye to him. He shuts the door. And then I get a text message right away. And I was like, oh, wait, no. First, maybe I should say me, him, and her. We were supposed to have a movie night
Which was his idea.
Which was his idea. So we were supposed to have a movie night. And then we ended up not having the movie night. And then he ended up coming over. And during our makeout session, I had said to him, like, oh, Jessica watches the Game of Thrones finale all the time. And he was like, so do I. And I was like, oh, yeah. And she was wondering if we're going to have our movie night again, like, if it's going to be rescheduled, you know? So we just, like...
I was like, oh, weren't we supposed to have a movie night? Like,
yeah,
the other
really
day or
casual,
something?
innocent. Yeah. Yeah. So so him and I talked about that. And then, anyways, so after we were done making out, he had 10 minutes to leave. So he leaves, and my phone rings right away. Or my phone goes off for a text message. And I look because I thought he had forgot something. I honestly thought he was coming back up to, like, grab something. And he texts me and he says, can I be completely honest with you? And I said, yes, of course, always. And he says, I like Jessica and I want to start seeing her. Isn't that weird?
What?
Like, I thought this was a good topic for a storytime video. Anyways.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, you literally were just with, like, are you serious? Like, we basically had a date, like, at my house and you left 3 minutes later and then said that you want to date my best friend. Like,
it's fucking crazy. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to.
There's cussing in this video, sorry.
I'm allowed to curse.
You can curse.
Okay, great.
Keep drinking.
The very first thing he says, and then he continues.
And then he continues with, I forget. I'm drinking now. I have it on my phone. That
we have a lot of similarities.
Oh, yeah.
We have a lot in common.
Yeah, we have a lot in common with Game of Thrones and hating Trump. And then he said, and you mentioned that she had mentioned
asked about me.
Yeah, asked about me. I was like,
okay.
She casually said that she wanted to watch a movie. Like, it doesn't matter if you're there or not. It's just really weird to be having, like, a fling with a guy and then have him say, I want to date your best friend. And I felt like this for a while. Remember? And I felt like this for a while. I was like, I don't know if he was using me to get to you or...
It's the weirdest shit because I literally met him 4 times.
It's because
weird. You talk about me so much.
Yeah, I do. I don't know why. It's because I don't like him and he's awkward and I don't know what to talk about.
Okay, so she calls me after and I get off work and I get a call from her and she's like, so Jessica.
Guess what? You'll never guess
Guess what? Yeah. And she tells me all this stuff that happened.
Bobby.
Thank you.
Don't forget his name. I knew you were gonna say the real thing.
Bobby
just left my house.
Yeah. And then you go in your room and you get this text from him. And my reaction was, what the fuck? First of all.
She was like, no. And I was like, honestly, Jessica, like, I don't like him, and you know I don't like him, so if you want to try to see where things go,
no! Why are you saying that?
No, you know I don't like him, blah, blah, blah.
Like, I thought he was too, like, you were too good for him from the, like, start.
Thank you.
Anyway, like, I took, you know, like... Okay, get over yourself. Yeah, I was like, what?
Loser.
No, like, I'm not gonna, what?
Yeah.
Are you even talking about? Like, I want nothing to do with him.
So, I kept her on speakerphone as Bobby's text messages were coming through. He just sent this, like, just paragraphs and paragraphs of basically, like, his love for her. Like, I don't know, but I was... Yeah. Sorry, I'm, like, burping. I was like, what? Oh, my God, like, is this what I'm seeing? Like... Am I like, I had to, like, reread what was going on.
Yeah. But you're like, are you sure? Like,
Oh yeah,
I was like, yes, like I want nothing to do.
Yeah, I was like, Jessica, really,
like
like I said this, I was like, Jessica, really, like, I mean,
if you think like
want
to go for it, like, what?
Yeah, and she was like getting mad at me. She's like, are you serious? Like, I don't like this guy at all. I don't even know him. I don't know him.
I don't know him.
Yeah. So then I was texting him and I was like, in what world do you think that would ever be okay? That she would ever fly with that? Like, that is girl code. Yeah, to the max. Like, even though I don't really like him, that's still girl code. Like, you don't do that. So I was like, what even makes you think that she would be okay with being someone's girlfriend who's been with me? And he was just like, I forget what he said now because I'm drunk.
I don't remember that part.
Oh, he was like,
me being happy. Like, don't you want your friend to be...
he was like, don't you want, like, two of your friends who are going to be good for each other to be happy with each other, especially since you're leaving for New York? Yeah. And I was like, word to the wise, like, don't ever try this with any other girl and their best friend. Like, no way. It's girl code. It will never happen. At all. Don't do this. I don't know who you think you are, sir. Yeah, so I was like, okay, here's her number if you want to try and pursue this. But
she's not going to go for it.
And I said, but I'm like, I'm telling you right now, she's not going to go for it.
Yeah.
And then he, I mean, he didn't say anything about the text message. Oh, but then he was like, oh, I probably won't even hit her up. I'm like, probably. Couldn't even wait an hour to ask me after you saw me. Couldn't even wait an hour. You couldn't even wait 15 minutes. Not even 5, really. It's been like 3 minutes. But see, if I had been living, okay, flash forward 6 months from now, I'm in New York and I've been there for a while, and he contacts me and says, like, you know, I think that I could make things work with Jessica and that we could be together or whatever. I totally wouldn't care. I'd be like, whatever. Like,
yeah, you know, really good for each other.
I totally wouldn't care. It was just the fact, like, because I really don't have feelings for him, but it was just the fact that he had just left my house with being on a date with me. I just couldn't.
Nerve.
The like, nerve. Do you think that you're Leonardo DiCaprio?
Like, because you're not. Like,
do you think you're Brad Pitt? Because that's the only time that she would probably, you know, that I'd be like, oh my god, he's so hot, just go for him. She'd be like, okay, yeah, I'll take him. Like,
I did say that.
What?
Leo, if it was Leo, like obviously.
If it was Leo, oh yeah, you wouldn't mind.
I would just straight up try to steal
him. My god, oh yeah, and I wouldn't even blame you. But like this kid, like,
you're a child.
We're light years older than
we're older.
Like, we were in high school when you were in kindergarten, kid. No, we're not that old. Don't think.
Not. Oh, well,
don't think they were that.
I look really good for 50s. So.
I'm 45 in November.
I was like, how does he even have that high self-esteem? For one, like.
I mean, my god, he lives in a place where there's a curfew. I wish I could say where it was, but if you can't get it, just text me or ask
me. He could possibly live that has a curfew as an adult. He was, to your credit and his, he was nice before this whole thing happened.
He was super nice.
He was super sweet, really nice. I was like, he's kind of a loser, but...
You could play Just Dance with him on the Wii.
Oh yeah, we did.
And he was good at it.
Yeah.
We love that.
He was kind of fun and like super nice and but just like wasn't really going anywhere, but it was okay for a little bit.
Yeah.
In the interim because he was a really nice guy. And that's why I was like, be nice to this guy.
He's going through a lot.
He's going through a lot. Like he's sweet to you. Just be nice to him. Like I think you could definitely do better, but even if you break it off, like don't be mean.
But then he tried to pull one on us. Like he tried to get with both of us.
It makes me so mad when guys think that like they can do that shit. Like it
pisses me off.
Like you met me. Do you really think I'm a bad friend?
Yeah.
You know, like, am I really...
Oh my god, literally. Oh my god, we should... Okay, anyways, he ended
up... That's offensive to me.
Wait, we forgot to say
I'm offended.
He ended up texting her, like, huge paragraphs saying that he's felt this way for a while, and da-da-da, and blah, blah, blah.
With your hate for Trump and love of Game of Thrones, and what are you talking about?
Literally. So he professed his love to her over, like... So he did utilize the number that I gave him, of her number, and he gave her 2 paragraphs, and he apologized about...
But the bad timing.
And he was like, I ruined things with Stacey because the timing was off, and now she says she never wants to talk to me again. Because I was like, bye, bye. He kept saying, like, Stacey, please, like, I apologize, and I was like, bye, bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Today we collaborated on a text message with our friend Ava. The three of us.
Because you wanted to be really, really, really
I wanted to be really mean.
I wanted to just bring him down.
I wanted to kick him while he was down.
Definitely, this guy needs to be put in his place.
Ava started, she wrote like 3 sentences, and then Jess wrote 3 sentences, and then I like finished it off. Like we literally collaborated on this text.
It's like,
your part was like, everybody fucking hates Trump and likes Game of Thrones.
Like we may have some similarities, but so does everybody else. Yeah, like so does everybody fucking else.
I don't know. Anyway, so.
And I was like, this never would have worked regardless, but like I caution you to never do this.
Yeah, never do this. Girl code, dude. Girl code.
No. Yeah. Stop trying to pit women against each other. Like, just
stop thinking that you're hot shit.
Come on.
Like, who told you that you, like, can play 2 best friends?
And, like, and my thing is, you're not even good enough for one of us.
No.
Let alone both of us. Are you fucking kidding?
The only person who could play who could play us together would be Leonardo DiCaprio, Jon Snow.
Kit Harington could have me anytime.
Yeah, and then who else? Who else do we love? Connor Maynard.
Can we tag him in this?
I don't know. Tag Connor. His name's Connor Maynard. I'll put it at the bottom of the screen. He takes people's songs and then makes them his own, and he sings beautifully. And he's way better at it, and like it's amazing. He is 10 years younger than us.
I don't give a shit,
but we're fine with that. But I wouldn't even care to share Leo with you or Jon Snow. I literally would be like.
Well, we wouldn't share. We just pick which one gets them,
or like what day of the week we have to go on a date with them. No? Okay.
I'm not trying to like.
You think I'm gross?
Don't do that shit. But like we could, like you get Leo and I get Kit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. I'm fine with that. So that's the story. And and then he wrote back.
Oh. Yeah, because we were like, yeah, you did really fuck up. Like you really did make a mistake by doing that. Yes, the timing was off, but. Like, also it never would have worked out, and
girl
like,
code,
don't do this
bitch.
to anyone else. Girl code.
And he said,
and he said, so when he wrote back, he was like, thanks for so much for writing back. Like, I appreciate that. Like, you're right. Da-da-da-da-da. Like, it was basically like...
It was like, oh, thank you so much for, like, enlightening me on the situation. Or, like, something, you know, it was like, ugh. So, like, we didn't write back, obviously. We didn't write back. But then he texted me the next morning. So this was yesterday morning. And he was like, yeah, didn't I tell you this? And he was like, Stacey, I'm so sorry. Like, I couldn't sleep. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, that I did that. Timing was off. I'm so sorry. Like, I feel like shit. And I was like, yeah, you should.
Because at the most
and he kept texting. And I was like, stop talking.
He's like, oh, like, I tore 2 friends apart. Like, I feel like that's what he's thinking. That's what he's thinking. And it's so frustrating because, like, you don't mean shit.
This bond, this bond is strong.
Yeah.
I might be able to finish it. I didn't think, no.
She's a weak bitch, but
I'm so weak. Oh my god. Wow. I feel like I'm embarrassing myself right now. I need to turn this off. Woo! And we're sweating too. Oh my god. We're so... Are you hot?
Am I sweating? No, I feel like I'm great. She sweats a lot now.
I have a sweating problem. I don't know what it is, but like beads of sweat literally drip down everywhere, all over the place. I don't even wear jackets anymore. I'm going to be the one person in New York who's walking through a blizzard wearing this. Just like, hey.
You're like, hey. Oh my god, do you guys feel this breeze? This is great today, right?
That breeze feels so good. I'm so hot.
Oh my god, this weather today. Are you loving it?
I don't know why I'm always profusely hot. And my whole life I've been super, super cold, always. And I'm always hot, and I don't know what it is. But my doctor, I talked to him today, he thinks it's medication. What are you saying? What are you saying? I'm going to find out when I edit this. Okay. Cassius!
Is that menopause?
Jessica. Wait, Cassius.
What, am I right, or what?
Cassius has not wanted to make an appearance.
Can I get him?
Yeah. He's not gonna let her pick her up. He's not. He hates it when she grabs him. Oh, look, he's running. He's running. Oh my god. Is he gonna claw you? He's gonna claw you.
That was not.
Say hi. Hi, boo boo.
Hi.
Oh. know.
We just goody over. I love him so much.
I know. He's my baby.
Yeah.
Let me have him.
I'm going to miss him so much when you take him to New York.
I know. We're going to be city kitties.
Yeah,
you're going to be city slickers.
A little New York kitty cat.
New York kitty. Oh. Oh. Are you so excited? You're moving with Mommy?
I hope that
are you so excited?
People agree with us in the comments that he's so adorable. Because if they don't,
about Cassius,
that if he's not the cutest kid in the world, I don't know.
Do you follow my Snapchat? Like literally, I'll put it right here. Follow my Snapchat. Cassius is the star of it.
He is.
He's the cutest cat in the entire world. Anyways, I'm about done with my wine.
Yeah, I am done.
I'd like to turn the camera off so I don't lose my job. I like to turn the camera off so I still have subscribers in the morning. Anyways, we're getting way too into inside jokes.
Yeah,
so
they don't know them.
We're done. That is story time. I hope we didn't bore you guys. I thought that was a funny story. I was laughing. Anyways, okay, we're gonna leave. Hi. Hi. Bye.
Bye.
Like I said, if you guys want to see this makeup look, let me know. I've been using a new foundation lately. So, yeah, I would love to show it to you. And Jessica said that she's going to buy me a Fenty Beauty foundation on Wednesday. I don't have any money anyways. I'm moving to New York. I literally don't have money.
I don't have any money,
so it's fine. Anyways, it's been fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give me more ideas on storytime videos. I can always bring my friends in. We have a lot of good stories, so just comment down below or Snapchat me. I already posted my Snapchat name, but I'll snap it, or I will post it right here. Right here. So let me know what you would like to see. That is my main form of social media is Snapchat. So let me know what you would like to see and I will do it for you or we will do it for you or whatever.
Yeah. So yeah. I got more stories.
Cheers. Oh, I got a lot more stories.
Well, so many.
I will destroy you on stories.
Excuse me?
Drunk stories of Jessica. Okay, bye.